Hey guys, welcome back again to Ansah Me This, the walkabout tour. We're on a railway, walking the railway. No dogs. Dogs are having a break this morning, which is good. Anyways, let's get straight into it. Let's just talk about Ruben Amorim. When we were doing our radio show, I did a segment on Ruben coming in, and it was this new generation of leader that Manchester United needed. He was a young 39 or 38-year-old, morphing into the 40s, so a millennial who was hoped could actually engage with, the players who, majority of them are Gen Z or in that millennial bracket. And so he came from Sporting, and quite successful. I mean, he's a winner. He won the top league's championship. He had a fairly successful career for himself as a player in Benfica, and also played for Portugal from under 18s to, the national team. So fairly kind of experienced player, moved into coaching and was successful in coaching, and being named twice manager of the year in Portugal. Now, obviously he's been sacked. It sucks being sacked, but he has been sacked. And don't pity him though. He still gets a nice compensation. I believe 14 million, which is good compensation work for having to deal with what has been an absolute circus show at Manchester United. Over 10 managers have been cycled through since the great Sir Alex Ferguson left. And it seems to be a real issue moving forward. Now, Ruben, after his game this weekend, basically confronted the media and said, "I'm the manager," which is so true, because if he got sold, hey, you're coming in and you've got complete autonomy to do everything that you need to do for this team to get it back into winning championships and moving forward, then go for it, And in his press conference, really talking about he's the manager and making it clear that, as a manager, it's very different to being a head coach. A head coach gets given a team, like in the NFL, right? A head coach just gets given players. Yes, the coach has a bit of input, but it's the general manager who basically outlines, we're picking this person in the draft. Thanks for your input, but I know best, and I'm speaking to the owners. Whilst I think Sir Alex Ferguson, he, for many years, he ruled that roost, ruled it through and through, and that's because of success coming through. But if you got sold, hey, you're coming in to be the manager, and over the 18 months it doesn't happen, well, you'll feel a certain way. And what we're starting to see just with Manchester, it's structural. It's a structural issue. It permeates throughout the organisation, whereby you now have Gary Neville, unsuccessful coach, unsuccessful. His track record of coaching has been unsuccessful compared to Ruben. Obviously Ruben didn't have the success of Gary with Manchester United, but when it comes to coaching, poles apart. And so Gary Neville shooting from the sidelines, basically saying, all this stuff. And, the ownership, the Glazer family, very much, you try and listen to the old players and everything associated with that. But at the same time, they didn't give this man the opportunity, the runway to create his own kind of style. And being successful somewhere doesn't always translate into another place. So, Ruben, answer me this. We're here for you. Give us a shout. But yeah, that's my take. Thanks.